way to the locker room. Welcome, DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Bogdanovic. Jokic is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Micic in at the 1. And there's no momentum advantage here because, Brent, both teams have been dominant as of late.
Yeah, Kevin, I think they're both coming in feeling pretty good and pretty confident. So if this game is close down the stretch, who can dig in a little bit deeper to pull this one out?
That shot misses. Jokic against Markkanen. This one for 3. The rebound by Bjelica. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Lucic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team. Lucic.
Both good from the line that time.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And yes, it's good.
Well, Bogdanovic, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Slim. His 3-pointers off the mark. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Bogdanovic doing a great job of separating from the screen.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Here's Slim. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Markkanen. And it's blocked. And they get it back. The pass to Slim. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Slim's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Micic. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Slim, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the inside, Lucic. Jokic trying to free himself up. Picked off in midair. Pass to Slim. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Pokusevski. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's deflected. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Shoots it up. Micic can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That ties the game. 10 points for Slim.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Marjanovic. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Gutterich. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Inside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the pass to Micic. Sinks the three-pointer. Micic has got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Slim. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. Yep. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Bogdanovic, no luck. And around 41% on the night. Markkanen against Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Markkanen's got his second basket.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the paint. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Outside Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. The second effort, and it's good on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jokic against Markkanen. Lets it go with the three. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Bogdanovic passes to Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Passes it to Micic. And here is Bielitsa. 5 on the clock. Lucic, it's blocked. And here's the break. Good defense by Jokic.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Markkanen inside the line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bogdanovic finds Bielitsa. Lucic. Markkanen pulls it in. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Launches it. The shot misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Cans it from downtown.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there are some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Takes a three. Slim, good. Slim's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The pass to Pokusevski. Here's Bogdanovic. And he drives in, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovic really in attack mode here tonight.
Here is Slim. 16 points for him. ABC grabs the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bogdanovic. First personal foul. First team foul. shooting for the home team.
And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for ADC. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe on 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. ABC. And that one is hammered home.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Slim. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tipped away. Down low. Yaramaz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game, and he makes the first.
For the away team, Yaramaz.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Markkanen. And we finished one half of basketball.
With the score.
Up by 10.
Your home
And now
team.
let's catch up.
31.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here, checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Slim.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And that one is good.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Bogdanovic out there with Bielitsa. And it's Micic in at the point. Count that one. Bogdanovic has got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Bielitsa is out there with Jokic. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Micic in at the point guard position.
Well, that passing, really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Bogdanovic. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Huff. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest, like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
ABC's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Number 20.
It's good on the putback. ABC's got his first points in this one.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Huff, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Markkanen. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Jokic. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right wing for the lead. The rebound by Bielitsa. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Baseline try. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Huff. He is covered by Bogdanovic. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Micic. No good with the triple. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Huff passes to Markkanen. Pass to Huff from downtown. No good on that one. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Micic. They get it back.
Nikola Jokic.
1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Huff. He's got 14. From deep three-point range. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Rob. .52 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Pakusevski. Kalinic. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Huff. Off target from outside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Markkanen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And Markkanen drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And it's Madsen missing. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Leading by just 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Six on the shot clock. Back to Marjanovic. And he makes good on the layup. Marjanovic has got his first points of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one is no good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Slim. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Slim's got 21 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Marjanovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Slam, good. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these 2 teams match up with one another.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Another shot. And Jokic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now the pass to Huff. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Gutteridge. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Shoots the 3. Oh, they get it back. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Huff, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. He can't hit that time. Gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Slim. That shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Bielitsa coming through big time.
Yarmaz. Home team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Slim.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Manson. A nice shot by Huff.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And it's out of bounds.
It'll be a
They
turnover.
say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Ball.
Okashevsky's checked in for
Coming on the floor
Bielitsa.
for the away team, Alexei Pokusevsky.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth
Away
quarter.
team.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Micic. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Huff. And he's good on the 3-ball. Huff's got 11 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
On the wing, perfect on the shot, swishes it through.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Markkanen down low. He's against Jokic. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's Micic. On the 3 off target.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got 28 points for the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Huff. 3-pointer. Slim, no good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lucic. Here's Jokic. He goes up again. Got a piece of it.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Slim, and the basket is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Huff. He's covered by Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Huff's got 31.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were